Hello my friends, I am back with part 2 of abalone, silver, and turquoise. Oh my. So this has turned out to be a really good jar. I haven't looked through all of it. I just pulled out the tangled mess, and I'm telling you it was a big knot of chains, so it took a while to untangle it. So the culprit were all the chains, and these two, there were two of these wire type things, but one of them does have matching pair of earrings. However, I don't know if the other earring is in there anywhere, but so far I haven't come across it. So definitely not putting these back in the box, because you know they always cause a big mess. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you are returning, thank you, and please hit the thumbs up button. And I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate that you keep coming back to watch my videos. And please don't forget my auction this Sunday with Dia. I'm going to have a lot of handbags. I'm going to go live tomorrow to show you the handbags. They'll be mostly leather, like Dooney and Burke and Coach and Fossil and those kind of things. I even found a Brighton purse, and it will also have vintage like beaded bags and stuff like that. So okay, so this has a pretty cool chain, lots of beads. So that isn't bad. I don't mind that at all. No, this is the second one that, I mean, and this really caused a mess. This I will put in the scrap box because some of the beads have a lot of wear on them. But it does have some cool looking beads in there too. So that one is especially cool looking. So I'll put them in there, and maybe they can be, some of the beads can be reused. I'll put them in the craft box. And then there was this, and this was really tangled too, but this is actually New York brand, so this one isn't too bad really. You know, whenever they do the multi-layered necklaces, multi-strands, they always want to tangle up on you, and of course I had this untangled, and guess what? It is already tangled. So this one is not so bad actually. I don't mind it, and it's in fairly good condition. Let me see if I can, I don't want to make a tangled mess of all of these chains and stuff again, so trying to, anyways, it's multi-layered, like 3 layers. 3, not bad. And I like the chain, so not, I can handle those. I find a place to hang this where it won't get tangled again before I have a chance to put it away. And then there's just a bunch of just plain chains. This one, I'm not so sure. It looks like it's supposed to be maybe a, I don't know, a festoon style. It has one chain that has no, clasp on it, and then it has a second chain that does, so not sure what that means, but I think it's supposed to be festoon style. And something must have been hanging on it. I don't know if it's still in the jar or not, but I believe you're supposed to wear it like this. Let me put it on myself and give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And then I will show you, because otherwise I can't figure out any other way to wear it, sort of festoon style like this. And you could put something in the middle, maybe right there in the middle, but why can I not get that straightened out? I'm trying to look backwards in the mirror, in the camera I mean, which is worse than trying to do something backwards in a mirror. But anyways, you get my point. Just put something right there. So another chain, hang hang that right here and get out the way. Then this pineapple looks familiar. I believe I've had a very similar pineapple. I've gotten 3 or 4, but this looks like another one I had before. And this looks new. The chain looks completely unused, very bright and shiny. But this is not, I had one that had like all the leaves and the little things on the pineapple were separate pieces. So isn't that fancy, but I have had this exact pineapple before. Maybe it was earrings, I don't know, but I remember it. Okay, then just another Cobra style faux silver, like stainless steel chain. Oops, I just threw that in the wrong box. Oop, 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 oop. I got a box of these little short chains that kind of won't tangle that I throw that into. Okay, then there was this pendant. Nothing special. Just a inexpensive pendant. Almost looks like paparazzi style necklace. There's a couple in here that I think may be paparazzi, and that is one of them. Okay, another paparazzi. I believe this to be a paparazzi, inexpensive, no marks, thin metal kind of thing. The quality that you've grown to know and love from paparazzi. Kidding. This one's a little bit better made. I don't think this one is a paparazzi. It's a little bit better put together. It's kind of cute, actually. I'm sorry, I gotta get this set up just right. Forgot to check it before I started. Yeah, this one's a little cuter than the other one. And a little bit better metal, a little bit better made. Chair is all crooked. There you go. So I kind of like this one. It's got some bluish black stones in it. Again, not signed. This one is really cute, but these chains, oh my god, they were just a big mess. And I think this one is brass chain, either brass tone at least, that it's tarnished. But this is a really cute feather though. Look at the feather. Believe it or not, it is a glass rhinestone and glass beads. So very cute feather. Not signed. Okay, what else do I have? Then just a silver chain, and I think there is a pendant that this goes on, but I don't believe this is sterling though. Let me check it. Nope, not a sterling, just another silver chain. Then this pendant, not signed, but cute. At least I don't think it's signed. Let me look. Nope, I do not see a signature, and that needs to go in the clean me pile. I'm screaming to be cleaned pile. Oops, I already knotted up a chain already. How did I do that? Yeah, this pineapple one looks bright and shiny, brand spanking new. Plated chain. So I don't think it's ever been worn. So eventually, I know I keep saying that, but I never get around to doing it. But I am going to do a lot. I have some less expensive ones like this, but I have a bunch of really good, nice, well-made necklaces that are smaller and more petite. And here is another. I'm getting out all the inexpensive stuff out of the way, and then I'll show the better stuff here in a second. As far as the stuff I untangled, another paparazzi style pendant, no signature. And this one does not even have a clasp, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, so now, then this is one of those slave style bracelets where you put the chain on your finger. And I've got a couple of these similar to that, and you put the chain on your finger like that. I gotta raise this a little bit. This ain't working. There you go. And then this goes around your wrist. So I think they call them slave bracelets. So there you go. Except for they're nicer when there's actually something besides just a chain around your finger. They should have made it like a leaf ring or something. Anyway. So here is a better one. This is a 1928, and this is very well made, and it is the cutest 1928. So 1928 is one of the people that does that fancy back sometimes like that. Different patterns, but really cute 1928 dragonfly pendant, and it looks like pewter, and it is really well put together. You see where the chain attaches right there. See that? You can wear it like a lariat style, like this. So I really love this one. Very cute. So you can wear it that way. And there is your 1928 tag on it. Right here. There you go. So really cute. That's one of my favorite non-silver pieces, and I will get to the silver in a minute, but there is some really cute silver pieces in here. Here is another, I believe this one is signed too. What was this one signed? CJ. CJ or CG or C something. I think it's, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I can't read it, and it's like an actual etching cursive, so really hard to read. So yeah, there you go. Does that look like a G to you guys, or a J? I don't know. But nice necklace. It has it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands, and it has these pieces of what look like smoky quartz. But the cool thing is that don't look polished or anything. They look like they're just fresh picked up chunks. They have not been polished or cut or anything. No, not broken up, but just the way they came out of the ground or the mine or whatever. They don't look like they have done anything but drill holes in them. So that's kind of cool. So I like that one. I'll have to look that one up and see what signature that matches. Then I have this little kitty thing, and I have it in the bag because I knocked out 2 of the stones in the Hello Kitty necklace. I'm trying to get it untangled, so I have the stones in the bag. So I'm just going to leave that in the bag. Okay, then there's this pendant, and I do believe I have the earrings that goes with this pendant in another, came in another jar. So I'll have to put this aside and see if I can find the pendant. So let me put that in my bag. And just a couple of these that I always throw into my craft box for you crafters to deal with. And then this gold balls. These are, this will probably go in the craft box too because there's a lot of metal. These are actual metal beads. So, and they're in good condition. They're not like all metal worn or anything. So good for the craft box. Alright, so more pieces. Okay, so This is a pair of earrings. Okay, can't find the hook part there. Okay, couldn't get a hold of the hook. Okay, so pair of earrings, and they are actually in good condition. They're not bad. Unmarked. Okay, let's see. And then a little prayer bracelet. Is a little crucifix. So, put that into the thing of religious jewelry down there. I save it and I donate it. Okay, so here is, you guys remember the gold one? Here is another one, a matching one. These are very nice leather too. I think this was Star King was the brand, so I'll have to look that up later, but these are very nice. Leather bracelets, I really like these. Gotta find my camera. Really like these though, very nice, and they're in good condition. Okay, then more bangles for Lydia. My earring is all hooked up on it. Yeah, more bangles for Lydia. Oh, these are kind of pretty. These are two-toned. They're that lightweight, like aluminum kind of thing, but these are kind of cool looking with the two-tone. They're brand new, so they're not all worn out, so they still look somewhat decent. Okay, this is pretty cool. It has some handmade glass beads, and then these little silver beads, which I will test, but just that braided thing, handmade braided bracelet. But it's got some nice beads on it, so I'll probably put that in a craft lot for y'all, but I'm going to test those silver beads first. So let me put it on the testing table. Then I thought I pulled one of these out, but I must have not have. Then this really gorgeous, and it's missing one rhinestone. Nope, it's not. It's there. Oh, it's right here, which I can easily replace, but beautiful and fairly well made rhinestone earring. Let me see if it's signed anywhere. Nope, it is not. Put that one to the side. Then another earring. Kind of like that one. If I find the mate of that one, I'll probably wear those because I like the way they look, and they're not super heavy. I like the way they hang. And another one of these, and a lot of times these have abalone in it, but this one does not. So, because of abalone, on the older ones you'll see abalone. This looks like a 3-leaf clover, but because abalone is getting so expensive and harder to find it new, they're just putting like resin in it now. So another little bracelet, then this little ring, let's see, just acrylic beads and a little adjustable ring, very small but adjustable. I actually kind of like it, to be honest. I had one like this that was pearls, and I wore it until it fell apart. I really did. So I kind of like that look. And yeah, I would wear that with the right outfit as an accent. Okay, so let me keep going. Let me dump the rest. Dump it all out here, and I'm hoping to find the mate to some earrings in here. Oh, did. Yes. Okay, so I did. The mate to this one is in there, and this is really cute. This might be silver. These might be silver. I'm gonna check these. They may not be, they may be pewter or stainless, but they're looking a little bit like, I don't know. I'm going to check them because I'm not positive, but I'm leaning towards no, they are not sterling, but I'll check them anyway. But they are cute. Okay, so this I can see right off the bat is missing a stone. But this earring looks familiar, so I either have this in a pair in another color or I have the mate to this. But it's missing the little stone there, so it don't matter anyway. Another chain I just found. Okay, cool. There is the mate to the other earring, and this one is not missing the stone, so that's good. These are really pretty. Oh, there's a little stone right there. Oh, I always lose these. Wonder what that came out of. See, that always makes me crazy. I think I'll put it in the same bag with Hello Kitty in case it fell out of something. Okay, so liking those. Alright, here's the mate to those. And let's see, here's the mate to these, and I'm going to set these aside because I think I might wear those tomorrow after I clean them. Okay, I did find the other sterling silver moonstone. These have got a lot of nice, look at that. It's like a banded moonstone, and it has a lot of color flash. Beautiful moonstones. They're nice big moonstones, and they're set very nicely. So very happy with that. This is gorgeous, and this is signed. Let's see what it's signed. This is a crown trifari. That looks vintage. Is that not beautiful? And the enamel is in perfect condition. Wow, that's a score. So pretty. Yeah, it does have a copyright. I'm gonna have to look up this to see how old it is, but it looks vintage. It's in such perfect condition though. So very nice. Another brooch. I have gotten so lucky with the brooches, have I not? Okay, so putting all the sterling aside. Okay, so this is faceted agate, like banded agate, and it has this little horn on it, and these look like diamonds to me. Now I'm gonna have to test them if they're not too small, but these actually look like diamond chips. So don't know if they are or not, and it is opened in the back, as you can see. So I don't know why they would open those like that if it wasn't a real stone. I don't know, but they actually do look like diamonds, but beautiful little beautiful agates, and they're very polished and faceted. So loving that one. Then another, this is a darker blue, like the other one was a Wedgwood. This is a really dark blue, and it looks black when you first glance at it, but it's actually a very dark blue, but pretty, and all the stones are there. Another resin brooch. This one again has that same pattern. And let's look at the 1928 necklace. Where did I put it? Right here. Let's see if it has the same. Very similar. It has a very similar pattern, but I don't think it's the same pattern. But But it really does kind of look like a 1928. Maybe I'll have to look it up and see if 1928 made these brooches or anything like it. But I think it's the same as the Wedgwood. Let's see. Nope, Wedgwood is different on the back. Nope, it isn't. It does have the same pattern. You just can't see it as easy. So these obviously were made by, and it's the same girl on it. These are made by the same company. Okay, this is really cute, and I believe this to be pewter again. I gotta hurry up and go to bed, but beautiful, like sort of a periwinkle, purpley blue right there, and then a bright turquoise blue, but very pretty pendant. And well made, looks like pewter, and the chain looks like pewter too. But it's not signed or no signature anywhere, but it really do look like pewter. Okay, so liking that one. That one's cool. I'm going to put that one on the little stand over here. Okay, so now my favorite. And one more. This little bracelet. Let's see if it's marked anywhere. It is not. And let me see what it is set in. Okay, these look like, don't know, but whatever it is, let's see, one fell out, so maybe that will help me. Yeah, I think it's little pieces of enameling on there, but it is missing a couple, so kind of useless. So craft box it is. Maybe a crafter can read it. Okay, so now all the sterling pieces, the beautiful sterling pieces. Let me make sure I've showed you everything. Okay, so first those earrings, right? Well, this is not sterling, but look at this abalone butterfly. Look at the colors in it. Even some reds in there. Beautiful though, loving it. Well made, not signed, but it's a very well made brooch. So very, very pretty abalone. Great design on it. This is one where they put the resin over the top of it. Okay, so one of my favorite pieces. Okay, then I found the mate to this. This one I believe to be and I realized that these were kidney style hooks, which tells me I have a similar pair, that these are definitely vintage earrings. And I really do think that this could be bloodstone jasper, but I don't know for sure, so I'll kind of have to investigate it a little bit. This one piece has more red in it. But this one, yeah, this side of the stone is a lot greener looking than the other side, but those marks are red. See that? So, loving those. Those are really cute. Okay, and then that's an unmatched earring. I know I found a match to one of these Kenneth J. Lanes earlier, but for some reason right now it's hiding on me. I don't know where I put it. Must have gotten hooked into another pair of earrings or something, or another necklace. I know I had a mate to two pairs, and now they're gone, but they're here somewhere. I'll find them. Okay, then these little dragonflies, these are sterling silver. Dragonfly theme going on, right? 1 month it was hummingbirds, now it's dragonflies. I think I even had a dragonfly earrings. They were donated, they weren't mine, but in the auction for Dia this past weekend. So these are really cute. They're sterling silver, and they look to be artisan made. They're unmarked, but I did test them because I had to know. And they're also abalone. Are those too cute or what? You can tell by looking at them, though, that they're probably artisan made. Let me get it to focus. There we go. Aren't they just adorable, though? So, there you go. And they're not identical to each other, which is another giveaway that they're made. So I love those. So that was a good score there. So this 2 pairs of earrings. Okay, now another pendant, or a sterling silver pendant. This one is marked right in there, and I believe this to be either onyx or, I don't know, could be any of those. Onyx or the other, what's the other one? Can't think of the other one already. I guess it could even be black jade, but I don't think it's black jade. I think it's either onyx or something like that. Black coral, who knows? Probably onyx, so. But pretty, nice big pendant, simple, and it's on a nice vintage chain. So not bad. And then this is too cool. So you know, I said it looked like there was a crystal, and I meant to Google this before I came back on, but I said there was a crystal pendant in there. Where here she is. That is just freaking stunning, and then it's full of crystals, and it's sterling silver. So the whole thing is sterling, and it actually is labeled, and I'll have to look it up. I've heard of this brand, but I don't know much about it, but it's Vanola. But sterling silver and beautiful. So that was just like my favorite piece in here. Is that like not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Okay, so I don't know if you guys remembered this bracelet that I found in a jar from the same Goodwill several months ago. Haven't been able to bring myself to sell it. I even had it ready on my last MSP, but didn't sell it because it's got like some rare stones in it, like that one, which is the turquoise, and the lapis mixed. Well, guess what I found in this one? I found some earrings. Now they're a different shade of turquoise, but look at that. So these were in here. These are sterling and turquoise, and these look to be more of the, like a sky blue. So the what you call it, the other, oh god, I can't think right at the moment, it's too late, but very cool. So I thought it goes pretty well with this bracelet. Same style, set the same way, so was happy to find those. So anyways, that is the last piece. So I think it was a really great jar, a lot of really good pieces, a lot of signed pieces, and several pieces of really good sterling silver. So can't argue with that, right? So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to get this uploaded tomorrow. I'm uploading part 1 right now. So I will see you guys live tomorrow night to give you a preview of all of my auction items. So there you go. Really great jar. Very happy with it. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Join me live, hopefully around 7:30 or so. Maybe 8 at the latest, but I will be live going through all the handbags and the pieces of jewelry that will be in my next auction. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Love you all. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up, and if you're new and have not subscribed, please give me a sub. Thank you. Oops, sorry about that. I'm trying to stop the video, but that notifications keep getting in my way.